Okay, we're back. So, let's play this from the beginning. Let's see. I didn't fix that beginning part. Hang on a sec. Oh, this definitely needs to be fixed. Let's see. Sometimes you'll move things around, and you just, you didn't mean to do that, but. Oh, there's the kitty cat again. So let's move over even more. Okay, hang on a fucking second. Echo! Okay, so we're gonna try and fix this beginning part now. I kind of missed that sign being there. I could probably fit it. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's delete these. Let's go back. See, the nice thing is if you move this header, it moves this header. Okay, I guess if you move both, okay, they both move simultaneously. So yeah, the sign. I think I want to go. Okay, I want to go the opposite way. So yeah, let's go to this one. Yeah, I want to go right here. I want that sign at the beginning, like, or at least half of it. Like caution, low clearance. And yeah, it kind of messes up. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete that on the way down. On the way down from that sign, right? We'll swoop over. So kind of like this. Boom. You know? Boom. Boom. And she's getting kind of cut off there. Let me see if I can save or salvage with the... see? Perfect. That's actually going to be nice. So 1, 2, 3... see if we got any more room. So we don't have any more room. Control Z, undo. That's okay. Just want to get the most of the. Do your best to get the most of the objects or subject in as possible in the middle of the screen. Okay, let's go back down because that foot, bottom right foot. Boom. Oops, we're cut off. I'm gonna Control Z that because it's fine. It's just the camera work that I was doing. It's good enough, you know. So just gonna hop up. Boom, boom. Boom. Now this part, the hand came a little closer, didn't it? Came a little close for me, fellas. I'll tell you what. So let's go like this. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Still way too close. Let's go over a little more. Alright, goodness me. A little more. Good enough. Good enough. Oop, that foot came real close, I'll tell you what. That's fine. It's still in. Oh, but what's going on down here. See, it's like, how did we miss this? See what I'm saying? You really got to be tedious with this. Boom. Boom. Oh, here's that part. So it kind of, I feel like it messed up here. Let's see what happened here. I think I'm going to just redo this part, honestly. It just kind of bugs me. So I'll start over. Boom. Oh, you know why too? It might be because we made a cut when we should have made a cut before it switched. But let's see what happens here. Boom, boom. Okay, it's decent right now. We might just that's why it looked so kind of uneasy. Let's see if I can save it at all. This part bugs me. See, yeah, it's probably gonna do the same thing. Let's try it. Let's see what happens here. Ready? Hit play. Okay, that was actually a lot smoother than the last time. You can definitely tell. So I think I'm gonna leave that. Let's full screen it. Whoops! Hang on. All the things are happening. What is this though? I don't like this. I mean, I like that double. See, that's just too close for me. So I'm gonna move it like that. Okay. I'm satisfied. Let's go full screen. Okay, that's better. So what happened here? See, it's this foot. It's this foot again. See, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe we go right here. The initial is, there's no getting past that, I don't think. That's just is what it is. Because right here it switches anyways. It's just barely noticeable. So maybe we go right here. And we go boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oops, and we're getting close to this other one. So let's see what happens here. Let's go back. Okay, ready? We're gonna hit play. Did that look natural to you? Let's see. Back it up. Let's go full screen. Ready? I felt like there's something at the end there, I think it's just the switch. Maybe. What were to happen if I got rid of this last one? Let me see here. I feel like this one might be goofing us up a little bit here. Alright, ready? Let's zoom out. Oops. Sometimes you gotta move this. Alright, let's check it. Okay, that's flawless. That's good. Okay, let's full screen the rest of it. Alright, what was that? Oh, you see this little jitter right there? What was that? You see what I'm saying? Not acceptable. Not gonna call me a pro if you see me doing that. We want to be perfect around here, so you want to get rid of this one and watch the screen. Ready? You see that little juke over? For some reason, whatever we did before messed with that, and maybe I thought I needed her. We'll see. Maybe I wanted her over more. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's good. It looks good to me. That hand. Maybe that's what it was. We'll see. Well, what we can do is we'll just take this one. Wait till it lights up blue right here. Ever so slightly. You really got to be. Well, if you zoom in more, it lets you hit it easier. See how it's blue now? And we're going to move it over to the left a little bit, so when that hand comes into play on the right side. right there. That was, it didn't hit the edge or the outer. So let's keep going. All right, what was that? What was that? Not in my book, partner. Nope. So what we can do is just move her over from this previous one. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. So make sure it lights up blue, or you will add another keyframe unbeknownst, unwillingly, or willingly, but unknowingly. So, all right, anyways. Go, what was that, foot? Okay, foot and hand. It should be over a little more. It's not gonna bug me. Maybe I'll just add a custom one here. Let's see how it plays. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, what was that? That foot's a little close for me, Tiger. I don't think so. Let's go. Let's add a custom one and see what happens to the rest. When I say add a custom one, I just mean add another keyframe. So let's see if it messes anything up. Okay, that was a little unnatural there. I don't know if you caught that. It's probably because of this one right here. I'm gonna remove this. Just watch the screen. Okay, it happens really fast. Let's see. Okay, maybe we leave that one alone. It was really hard to tell, but you know, my eyes just have been doing this for a long time now, and I can see what it's. This right here is what it kind of made it jiggle. What happens if we get rid of this? Let's see what happens. Yeah, right here is kind of it was unnatural. Right here. Let's get rid of this one. Actually, redo. Let's get rid of this one. Doesn't really do it. Ready? It's back. Okay, it's looking pretty natural. Let's keep going. Very good. Footsteps are still matching. Toe stall. Slow motion kicks in. Alright, what was that? Oh, what is that? You guys see that? No. Oh yeah, look at all this mess right here. Let's try it again. See that like unnatural pan it did? We don't want that. So let's click. Okay, let's just get rid of all these three here. Sometimes it's because I was so zoomed in that you may have to kind of leave it where it's at, or it's just fighting another keyframe. So let's delete these two. All right, ready? Let's try it. Yeah, let's try and go this way, like major. Okay, ready? Let's play. Okay, so we need to go right here, back a little bit. Let's hit play. Okay, that's not acceptable. Let's go some more. Oh, so you see what happened here? I made an extra keyframe. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go. There we go. Right there. Whoops. What am I doing? There we go. Other way. This way. No, this is okay. This is good. Good. Let's go right here. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, so I mean, right here, kind of cut off right here, to be honest with you. Don't really like that. Let's see what we can do to fix it. Let's just do that. Okay. If it looks like it's fighting it, you have to fix it, okay? Okay, let's, it's not to my liking quite. Let's see. Okay, see that? It's kind of like, yeah, you see that? Yeah, we don't like that. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here. So it's this one. Let's get rid of that. You see how it like pans? Yeah, we don't want that. It's unnatural. Let's delete this. Delete. It's still, I think it's these two. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. What happens from here to here? Yeah, I think it's part of this too. Is it these? I think it's these. Oh, there's no ones at the end. It's just she herself, the object, the subject. She was just moving. Maybe we go like this then. Move this over. Let's see what happens. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Why does it go like that? What the heck? See, wait, is there two? There is two. How did that happen? Okay, well, okay, that's what we want. See, guys, you really got to pay attention to what you're doing. It just, one little screw up can just ruin everything. Okay, perfect. She's, you know, she's in screen here. It's fine. She comes back in screen all by herself because I'm filming and I want her center when I was filming this, so that works out okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave this how it is, but let's let it play. Yeah, because you can see the smile on her face. You see her winding out. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now, with my logo here, we're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this. Yeah, for some reason, my logo's not playing the logo like music, so like the outro music. We'll get that fixed. So you see how this is. This should be. This should be right there, and it's not centered quite. So let's center it. There we go. Now you can, now just for reference, you see how you can see this. You know, technically this should be the entire screen, but you know, I kind of tweaked this edit a little bit, this outro edit, and you can't really tell because it happens so fast. So that's okay. We'll leave it like that for now this time, but it does, everything does line up how I want it to. Let's go and get, let me click this. Okay, let's go outros. Why is this? Oh, video outro. Okay. So let's add this. It's this one right here. Let's add this, and then so we're just doing this so we can get the sound. Hopefully. Let's see if it. I think it's because this green is here. Watch. Let's. For some reason, that's silly. Oops. Okay, so let's remove that. Move this down one. Now watch what happens when we drag this in. I bet you it'll pop up. No, it didn't. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, well, you know what? Check this out. Here's the outro from the other one that I did. The other the other video. So it should play it. So watch. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Right now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we want. So we can get rid of this other outro. This can stay here because as long as it all matches up from beginning to end, you know. So let's watch it one more time now. I think what we're gonna do is, since I already have the entire edit, we're just gonna get rid of all this. We don't need that anymore. Ripple delete, and let's full screen it, and let's hopefully, I might add a quick fade into this, by the way, so don't worry. All right, here we go. Oh, then we'll let the end play. Boom. Okay, cool. I think we can actually fix this last part here. Watch this. We'll just let it go like this. Watch. That way it'll kind of cover the whole screen when it goes like this. Watch. So yeah, you can see this gap right here. I'm not concerned by that too much because it's already kind of like black and black. You could try and change this color through lumetri, but then you end up changing the whole thing. You know, so just be weary of that. You know. Saturation, you know, you see what I'm saying? Let's try one more time from right here. I think what we're gonna do is, looks like we can move it over a little bit. For some reason, when I had this edit made, oops, go back. I didn't have it like properly, like the dimensions, but it's okay. I can always remake another one. But you know, we can go like right. You know, it is what it is. That's okay. See, now only you guys will know that, but it's okay. It's really not a big deal as long as it, you know, the naked eye. Most people won't catch these black bars, so. Anyways, the part that I was telling you that I noticed was in the beginning. I don't know. I think I'm going to delete this. I feel like that is unnecessary. Like this. I feel like this is unnecessary. Yeah, that's unnecessary. I'm gonna delete that. And we'll just let it. We'll have some. Let me some dark stripes. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, right there. And we can go like this. Alright, let's let it play. Ooh, that was quite the gap, wasn't it, guys? That was quite the little gap there. Well, here's what we can do. We can adjust this so it's a little bit on each side, and that's fine. Keeps the audience guessing and wondering. See how that matched up perfectly? Alright, what was that? There's something happens right here. What in the world? Unless that was the camera shake. Let's see here. I think that was... Was it this? Let me delete this once. See what happens. See, I'm clicking, but sometimes you need to be zoomed in to get it. See, what is going on here? Sometimes it won't click. It won't select it. You just gotta drag over it, and then, you know, delete it that way. Hit the delete key, whatever. Right, well, let's see if that fits. Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of the camera shake, honestly, because I didn't know what she was doing, per se, which is why her head got a little bit cut off on the top. But I mean, hey, you know what? That's why we're here. We're learning, explaining things. Let's play a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was a little bit more seamless. We're gonna watch it one more time, and then we're gonna export. Saying, I know you guys are like, dude, just get on with it. Like, but no, I'm a perfectionist on some things, you know. So I think, and you know, there's no gaps here. There's no keyframe, so it's not going to hurt anything if I go like this. Okay, so let's check it out. Yeah, perfect. That's how we look. And then, sure, right here's fine. Sun blocks out. You can see the smile. Actually, hang on a second. You can see the smile, but I want to see a little bit more of the smile. So maybe we move it over. And then right here we move it back. So we can see the smile more. Ready? Do I like that? Is that okay? How about we go like right there? Okay, I think I got it. Full screen. Uh-oh, see what's going on here now. get this blue, got this matched, because I'm going to adjust this. I think I'm going to go that way. Yeah, because her head is out, so I don't like that. So we need to go other way. So, boom. So is this kind of messed up now? Let's see, ready? Kind of, isn't it? Shoot. This is what happens, guys, I tell you what. So we'll scoot this back a smidge. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, her hand kind of, like, yeah, she's like half out, you know. Let's see if we can fix it. This is not good. Let's go right there. Hopefully this doesn't turn into earlier. It's like I'm going in an endless loop here. Let's see if it works. See the head, the both hands, the smile, and perfect. Oops, there we go. Cool. Okay, guys, that's it. Now, after we've watched that, let's make sure there's no other. You always want to zoom out at the very end. Make sure you have no other clips hidden over here, because that can also extend the export time. One time I did it, and I had like a hour-long clip, and I was like, what? But it was gonna take like 2 hours to download, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. So make sure you have no other clips. So we're gonna go back up to File, Export Media. Actually, I didn't show you guys how to use Media Coder, so I'll show you how to do that this time. So just hit Media for now. We're gonna do, so remember how it's yeah, 2160 4K is fine because it is in 4K. I'm going to leave it like that. But everything else is good how I want it. So there's a button here that says send a media encoder, okay? And yeah, if you don't know what to pick, again, you can pick low, low, medium, or high bitrate. But Instagram, again, I know I said it before and it might have been confusing. Instagram can handle 4K. It might compress it, but not enough to where you're going to lose that much detail because you filmed it 4K. I hope that makes sense. It's still going to look, your video is still going to look crispy, trust me. Now, Media Coder comes with Adobe Premiere. When you download Adobe, you get Adobe Premiere, you get Media Coder sent to you, or not sent to you. It comes with the download. So typically, right, when we go to export, I gotta show you guys this, or else you're not gonna be able to. Oh, look, it only takes a minute, by the way. Perfect. So look, I can't. You see how I can't exit out of this? I can't go to any other. Well, you could go to other programs, but you can't. You can only tab out. You can't. You have to stay on the screen. Okay, so. Since it's already going, I'll let it finish because it's it's only a minute. But I'll show you what I mean here in a sec. We're gonna go here, and it will allow us to open up this. So we're gonna hit Media Encoder, and again, this sounds like some fancy, software. It's not as crazy as it sounds, or not as hard as it seems, So we're going to let this load. I think I clicked it. What's going on here? Open. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's probably because this is... Oh, now it's loading. Okay, here it goes. So this is what you do if you have like a ton of clips. Say you chop up a bunch of battle clips from like a dance battle, shuffle battle, whatever. And you have like 30 people. And you don't want to export one at a time like we're doing right here. You can send all the clips chopped up to Media Encoder once you get them all trimmed and nested up. Excuse me. And I can show how to do that, but not right now because we're not focusing on that. That's kind of a whole different project. Let's go back to this. Why isn't this opening? Okay, see, yeah, you're just limited. This window does not go away, and you're just limited to what you can do. So let's go to okay, whatever. You just gotta wait. So 10 seconds, 9, 8, and a little message will pop up here once your export's done. By the way, it'll say, you know, Papago Park edit complete. And it's always a nice feeling because, you know, sometimes a red message pops up with an error and it'll say like, oh, couldn't download. Or sometimes you might have enough disk space or memory and it might say that, oh, you didn't have enough space and you just spent that whole time, you know, downloading it. So make sure you have plenty of space to download. Yeah, if this isn't even a true 4 seconds, it's like, you know, 10, 15 seconds. So 1... yeah, there will be a message that pops up right here. Wait for it. Okay, your video was exported successfully to my desktop. So let's go check it out. Okay, oh, here's Media Encoder, by the way. So let's minimize this for a sec. I'll show you how that works. Just watching some good old anime. So here's the vertical video. Now, yeah, yes, you have these. This is normal to have these like black bars on the right, so don't fret. Because when you post it on Instagram, it's gonna take this middle video section. I know, a lot of rewatches, but you know, God, it's true. Boom, baby. Also, if you're wondering why it appears orange, it's because you remember how we went with gold orange for the, you know, the filter or the color grading. I did that. I changed just the beginning part of the logo, which is that gold orange, just, you know, for some flair. And then I went back to red because the original logo is red, which if you ever find out the source of that, you'll know why. Okay, so we're going to... oh, so now here's the horizontal one, but we're not watching that. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to show you, we're going to export again. Now, you can hit Media Encoder right away, but let's just do Media real quick. So it's going to bring up the normal export settings. Say you have everything you want, right? 4K, that's fine for me. I'm going to hit Send to Media Encoder. Now, usually it would load or pop up, but since it's already here, it'll just take a second. Oh, so it looks like it brought up another Media Encoder, which is so silly. Okay, that's ridiculous. This is broken. Okay, so let it load. So I'm going to close this Media Encoder now. Whatever. Okay. Now it says ready. When it says ready, you can hit play. Right? I'm going to hit start queue. Now you could have like 20 things right here. You know, all these clips ready to go, and it'll download all of them one by one by one by one. And then you just do, you know, sometimes you're doing this overnight, so you can have auto computer shutdown if you want. If you're doing like 50 clips or whatever, you know it's going to take like 3 hours. But you're going to hit play, start queue, make sure it's checked, and it's going to download. On the bottom here, as you can see, gives you all your stats, and and now you can go back to Adobe. You can start working on another edit. You can minimize this. You can go back and you can watch. You can watch your anime or whatever you were doing. You can go back to. You can go surf the web. You can do whatever you want. And in the meantime, this is downloading in the background. But you can't do that when you're on Adobe in this export, because that's just not how it works, okay? So just know that it doesn't have to be a pain in the butt. It could be, just hit send to media encoder, and you can, it's like not having your phone, we're just we need to have like access to do the next thing, so that's what I have to say about that. Anyways, I'm going to stop this because we already have it. If you do need to stop it, right, you're like, oh no, like what, what happens? You click on it and all this code pops up, whatever, click out of that, right click, and you can hit reset status if you happen to mess up, and you can redo it again for whatever reason, so just hit reset status, okay? And then, yeah, you can mess with all the settings again here, H.264, like I talked to you about the codecs. You'll always leave it on H.264 for the most part. And then, yeah, you would just hit play again, and it would start again if you didn't mean to or whatever. Otherwise, if you want to delete it, just right-click, remove, and that's it. Everything's good to go. So just exit out of this, and you're good. So now, we're going to go to YouTube and show you guys one more time. If you are someone who made it this far, right? I assume if you made it this far, you're pretty invested. You can, you can go to the other series and watch this as well if you want to learn how to edit on your phone, okay? So I literally show you how to edit on your phone as well. Let's take a quick peep here. Let's mute this. But as you can see, I'm showing you how to do the same thing. This is already on YouTube. This is all on your phone, guys. Okay, let's listen.
Onto your screen. And now you can move it. You can also hold.
I even did captions right there. I might add some captions to this video too, but
hold it against that magnetization, or against that snap.
See, it uses the same snap clip as Adobe. Go to edit. It uses the same snap timeline as the phone version, which is Video Leap. They do have Adobe Premiere for the phone, but it's called I think it's called Adobe Premiere Rush or CC. It works okay, but like nothing's as good as the real deal on Adobe on desktop. And like Video Leap is like the whole package as well. It's really nice. It's a really nice app for iPhone specifically. But yeah, so if you guys want to check this out too, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to upload all this. Obviously, you'll be watching it. But yeah, I had everything on here. What is this doing here? I had everything, how to edit on your phone here as well, including the final product. It might be off a little bit. It wasn't perfect as good. It wasn't good as Adobe, but it was pretty darn close in the final result. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, you know where you can do that. You just hit the bell on the channel or whatever. And yeah, that's it. Alright, guys. Take care, and thank you for watching this video on Adobe Premiere. Until next time. Peace.